I got whooped with doors.
You're so amazing, Isaac.
Greatest disappointment in the Marvel Universe.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, my mama just called me dumb. This almost fell. And I knew it was happening. I literally have this shelf right here ready to replace it. But dog it. I'm being lazy. Well, I got stuff to do. You know, I got equipment right now. I'm troubleshooting right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But I just hope it doesn't crash because I don't have time right now to deal with that. I don't know. No. Stop. Okay, so
I'm glad you wasn't sitting in that chair.
no, I wasn't. I actually had just gotten up out of the chair and had walked over to do something with the camera, and just as sure as I got out of that chair, I feel like the chair probably hit it. It was spinning, I think, and it touched it, and it just came down. Or Coco was over there sniffing because she went running.
No, she did.
You okay, Coco?
I'm trying.
You okay? Yeah.
Get off of it.
Okay. You did such a great job. Thanks, Isaac. He's tired, y'all. Where's my phone? I can't seem to keep my phone. Oh. I'm sure it's after midnight at this point. So he's tired. And I appreciate him. Yeah, it's 6:30. Wow. It's 12:36. So we're all tired. Thank you, Isaac. You are amazing. You're so amazing, Isaac. Yay, thank you. We are headed to my parents' house. Fun fact, they were supposed to come up here. Well, that was the second plan, actually. What was the first plan? The first plan was to go to my parents' house for Veterans Day weekend.
Yep.
Veterans Day weekend. But then, since we are working on that shed project, Rhonda was like, hey, I can have my dad come up here. He can supervise me and Isaac, and we could, like, save time and money and in making mistakes and whatnot, because he's really good with building things. He's really handy. So he decided he wasn't going to come, Dad. So, at first we weren't going to go anywhere or do anything, but then we decided that we'll just go home and spend that time with my parents for the weekend. So yeah, that's where we're heading. Oh, look at the infamous cows from the Vlogmas vlog. I'm going to open the window. I'm going to do it.
I will jump out of this car.
Let me get this on record. So, you said, what now? We used to have to go to the cow pasture to get switches for whippings. The palmetto, little palmetto.
Like when you guys will get whipped?
Whelped.
Whooped.
Oh. I used to have to go and get my switches. But all I had to do was go right outside to the little rose bush right in front of the house.
Now you got whooped with thorns.
Yes, I did get whooped with doors. I got whooped with doors.
No, nobody believes that.
You don't have to believe it. It's my story. This is my story. This is my story. When you control the narrative, you control the story. It's my story, and I'm gonna stick to it. I got whooped with thorns. They took the thorns off with a knife sometimes.
Did you? Okay, well if you.
Okay. And there was another little tree that I would have to get the thorn, to get the switch. And I get cut up trying to get the switch because of the thorns on the rose bush.
You should have negotiated that. Like, I got cut up. That should count for my whooping.
I wasn't smart enough to do that back then. I can admit that. Yeah. Whooping with a thorn hurts. You know what hurts even worse? Getting beat with the other side of the belt, somebody.
You know what hurts even worse? Hearing you lie and say my mama whooped you with thorns.
When she said she gonna have a count.
It really hurt.
She did. I did have to get some switches, I think, out that bush. I remember that bush and some switches and some stuff like that. That was one of the places I would go to get a switch.
You gotta stop telling that story.
What? It's a story is a story. It's the truth.
I think.
I am going home for the first time since I've cut my hair. My dad does not like short hair.
Well, on
ladies,
women.
on women. And
Because he's
that's
fine
his
with me having
opinion.
short hair.
Yes, of course, he's fine with you having your short hair. So he also doesn't like tattoos and stuff. And yeah, there's that as well. But I'm anxious to see what his reaction is gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna change anything, but I'm just curious as to what he's gonna say. All right, so we're going in.
What is he going to say?
I don't know.
Cut your hair, huh?
All right, hush. You right at the door. Me, your favorite daughter,
Untrue.
your number one child.
Very untrue.
Oops. Oops.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, both of them here.
There's no both favorites. It's just me.
Oh.
All right, that's enough of that.
Hi, Isaac.
Anyway, can't roll my eyes hard enough. Okay, move. Get it.
Oh, no.
If he outgrows me before he gets hurt, I'm a popping.
Hey, Dad. How you doing? I'm bald now, huh?
Wow,
You don't like it?
I really don't.
I know, but you love me, don't you? Mm-hmm. Okay, can I get a hug and a kiss?
Get off my grandfather.
Shut up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my mama just called me dumb. She just called me dumb. Ma, really? Ma.
What?
Why did you just, I can't believe you just called me. Go away, pirate. So I'm editing this week's vlog, and I was reading the directions in Korean. A clean, dry face. Maybe that's what it meant.
Clean, dry face. I have made.
You hush.
Oh. It's in fun.
I'm paying attention.
It's all in fun. That's why we're here to enjoy.
She still called me dumb, though. I still love you.
You know, and I love you too, baby.
I'm the favorite, right?
You are my baby. You're my baby.
Mm-hmm. The baby, but you see this, Rhonda?
Yeah.
Oh. Get off of me, Isaac. Get you. I don't like you either. You were just sitting there, but you laugh. I don't like it.
Love calls you to be patient with people. It's because of love that I have in my heart. Love calls you not to be petty with people.
Here she go. Anyway, headed out to dinner with my friend or cousin Ariana and my friend Courtney. I've had it before. I don't know where. I can taste the ocean.
Okay.
It's been good. I love hanging out with them, get to chop it up with them, see what's going on in their lives and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see them. Handsome. It is handsome to see the two. Look at me, Daddy. Oh. Welcome to the first episode of Kitchen Cut-Ups.
So the recipe is 1.5 cups of flour, 3 eggs, and then I think it's like a half teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use a half teaspoon of salt because I'm not really sure what the recipe is, and half teaspoon sounds good. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I already put a half cup, so I need a cup of flour. So you make basically a crater in the flour.
So what do you do now?
I'm just making a little bit more room for that third egg.
Oh, okay. It's like an egg volcano.
So then you beat the eggs. That's not supposed to happen.
Uh-oh. It's running away. That looks really sticky.
It is very sticky.
Oh, the baby. Oh, he waved at me.
I've kneaded it to the consistency that it's supposed to be at, or where I think it feels right or good. This is kind of small. The recipe that I've used before yield is more than this, and I think that's probably why I had so much trouble keeping the eggs in. So 3 eggs for that amount of flour to me seems like a lot. I think it should have had more flour. But anyway, what you do now is you wrap this up in plastic. Some people put it in the fridge for overnight, but you need to just let it sit and rest for at least 30 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it in plastic wrap.
Oh, Star-Lord. Peter Quill.
What is he? Oh, you said that's what you were talking about.
Peter Quill.
What does he call himself? The greatest something in
Scavenger or something like that?
He was a scavenger.
He calls himself something.
Come on,
like
Greatest.
Legendary Outlaw.
he refers to himself as
Greatest disappointment in the Marvel Universe.
Now Rhonda is prepping the pasta drying rack. And so now we're going to run the pasta through the machine several times. Each time you run it through, you increase the number so that you can make the pasta thinner, so that you can then put it through the slicer, so that you can slice it into its individual pieces. Alright, so I hope it doesn't get real. The guys are playing Jenga, and I'm just going to place a bet and say that I think Robbie will win, and Daddy's gonna make it fall. It's between Daddy or Isaac, whether or not somebody like makes it fall down. Daddy, you're holding the thing. You're cheating, Dad. You cannot cheat. I saw you. Now, if you knock it down on the first go, I don't know what to say. You know, I do know what to say. You knock it down on the first go, I know that I'm your daughter, because that's the kind of stuff that I do. So, Tara, who do you think is going to knock it down first?
I think Granddad gonna knock it down first.
I think so, too. See, we have no faith in you, Dad. How does that feel? We going to use that? Oh! We going to use that? Oh! We knew it was coming. You didn't even tell me. I might have been a little ambitious. Oh no, I can't topple this thing this soon. Dad, I want you to see how it's done. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I was too confident. It's not that funny, Robbie.
Dad, I want you to see how it's done.
Because I thought I had it. It wasn't even moving. All right, so hey, we made it back home. It took us about 3 hours to get here. We have unpacked the car and everything, and we're kind of unpacking and winding down, and also kind of getting ready for next week. But just thinking back over our trip, and it was good to hang out with family and friends. Had a good time with everybody that I got to see, and I had to make sure that I kind of reach out to other family members and hang out with them too. It's just hard because, you know, I do stuff at the last minute. I almost did not make it down there. I was really like planning on staying because I was kind of mad. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I love you guys for watching. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I'd love you more. And I will see you in the camera is really crooked. And I will see you in the next one. Okay.
I'm behind the scenes.
You know, with Korean has affected my English. I have it on a vlog somewhere, and I said something about some noodles, and I was like, wait, what? Isaac was begging.
You don't know my stomach.
Right. Exactly. Hashtag you don't know my stomach. So Isaac was begging for some food, and I was like, you just ate. He's like, you don't know my stomach. So that's been a running joke since Korea.
Come on, Alisa. Come on. Don't do that boy like that.
Oh my, you just spit on my lip. You remember ever playing in the dirt as a kid and making like mud pies?
I know I did. I don't necessarily remember it, but
I know I used to. Ooh, I will not say that on camera. Y'all mess with me enough. Not give you any more ammunition.
you ate the mud pies.
Okay. I didn't eat mud pies, y'all. I ate dirt. There's a difference. And the dirt on the side of my grandmother's house is the best dirt ever. You hush. Nobody's talking to you.